beauty therapist, almost dies after developing a deadly form of a common skin condition.
A young woman was left fighting for her life after an infection caused her common skin condition to become deadly. Bryony Bateman, 21, from St Neots, Cambridgeshire, had been diagnosed with psoriasis 4 years ago, which caused red, flaky patches on her skin. But a skin infection had caused her to develop erythrodermic psoriasis, which took over 98% of her skin. Doctors battled to keep her alive, after her body had went into a state of shock as a result of the condition. But after overcoming the odds and managing to battle back from the brink of death, she chose to use her experience to help others find a way of coping. She has since become an internet sensation, using social media to recommend products and provide fashion advice. Miss Bateman said, "It was like I was burning from the inside. My body was in a state of shock, because my skin was so dry that my body had no hydration at all. I was literally shedding sheets of skin. It was agony. It was life-threatening, and without the emergency treatment they gave me, it could have been a different story. It was a really horrible experience, but it made me more determined to make other people aware of psoriasis, and how dangerous it can be." Miss Bateman, who now works as a beauty therapist, began suffering symptoms of psoriasis at the age of 17, when she developed a rash on her stomach. Doctors initially told her that she was allergic to washing powder. But when it failed to heal, she began searching online for clues as to what was causing her symptoms. Realizing she had psoriasis, she demanded to be referred to a dermatologist who confirmed her suspicions, diagnosing her at the age of 18. She said it used to keep her up at night, because it was so itchy, forcing her to wear socks on her hands to stop herself from scratching her skin. Since her diagnosis, she has been prescribed a number of antibiotics and steroid creams to try and reduce her symptoms. But she found her condition would flare up on occasions, once so badly that her body went into shock as her immune system attacked her skin. Doctors had to put her on a drip to keep her hydrated, smothered her in steroid cream and gave her morphine for the pain. Not wanting to let the condition rule her life, she began scouring the internet for solutions to treat it. She tried a range of methods before figuring out that sea salt baths and having sunbeds helped her. She was shocked to find little help for psoriasis sufferers, despite it affecting 2% of the UK population. Miss Bateman added, "I was astonished to find there was nothing out there to help people like me. All I was finding was shocking pictures of women in their 50s, which without being funny, didn't relate to me who was only just starting out with the condition. I found that sea salt baths and having sunbeds helped me, and I learned how to cover my face so my skin looked flawless. I wanted to get this out there to help other young sufferers like me, to prove that life does go on." To see her posts, follow @Bryony on Instagram, or search Bryony on YouTube and Twitter. Dr. Anjali Motto, consultant dermatologist and British Skin Foundation spokesperson, said, "Erythrodermic psoriasis is a dermatological emergency. By definition, over 90% of body surface area is affected, and the skin is no longer able to perform its functions effectively. Patients are unable to control their body temperature, are at high risk for infection and lose fluid and protein through their skin. This is an extremely serious condition that requires urgent hospital admission.